All right, welcome, kings and queens. Listen, really quickly, I wanted to weigh in on the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion looks. Listen, I love the color scheme, but this red is the premiere photo of season 7. These women, y'all, this is a good-looking group of women. Okay, you cannot take away from them. But we're still going to get into these reunion looks because some of them were an absolute mess, honey. But I just had to come over here and do this with you all. For those of you who are just tuning in, or if you're new to the channel, welcome to the palace. I am Queen Sheba. I cover a variety of hot topics specific to reality television. But most importantly, I hone in on the psychological and the behavioral traits of the Black experience. So I think it's only fair if we go from worst to first. It doesn't matter if they're a main cast member or a friend of the show, in my opinion. I'm just going from ranking order. Worst, who had the worst look, to the best look, first place, in my mind. Okay? All right. So, listen, feel free to chime in the chat. Actually, real quick, who do you think had the worst look, in your opinion? Because, honey, Charise, this was not it. And maybe, I've always thought that Charise just doesn't have that it factor to me, right? When it comes to lighting up a room. And I understand the need for her to be elegant and play off of her sultry voice and all of that, but she just doesn't give that wow factor. Y'all, this was lackluster, in my opinion. It was horrible. She just looks like a plain Jane here. And if we look at the full ensemble, I don't like this dress. It makes her look very, very boxy. No, I don't like anything about this look at all, with the exception of her toenails and her nails. Other than that, I'm sorry, Charise. You have been awarded the worst. Sorry. We're going to move on to Robin. Robin has never really wowed me at any reunion. Now that I think about it, Robin has never just had this look where she comes on stage and we're like, whoa. Same thing here. I'm not moved. Very basic. They should have at least given her a pop of color on the lip. I'm very underwhelmed by Robin's look. And if we look at the full ensemble, I actually think Ashley would have looked better in this dress than Robin, because Ashley has the body type for this. It's just given nothing. It's given unseasoned chicken. I get where they were trying to go with it, but no. I'm sorry, Robin. No. I didn't like the hair. It's like a 50s hairstyle. I just think they could have done a lot more on her behalf. Let's move on to Jacqueline. I think Jacqueline looks extremely beautiful, right? I love the hair. I would have liked to have seen a different kind of lipstick. Love the hair. Love the makeup. A darker earring. All right, with this dress, I would have loved to see a darker earring. Maybe a deep, deep turquoise. I don't know. The dress is very safe. It's giving gala. It's giving cruise ship. But overall, yeah. When we look at the entire ensemble, it fits her body well, complements the hair, but it's just not what it takes for a reunion look. So that's my opinion. How are you? So let's move on to Ashley. Ashley loves to be naked, in my opinion. And Ashley has a very beautiful body. I just don't think she complements it well. Beautiful, beautiful hair. I don't like the color. but I do like the style. I would have liked to have seen a lighter color on Ashley. I do not like this dress at all. At all. I'm not going to even waste my time on this one. Let's go to the full look. Um, Pretty color at the bottom. I love the train. Beautiful leg, shoe, all of that, Ashley. But this just, it's giving, it's giving Edward Scissorhands. I don't like it at all. Let's move on. Next up, we have Giselle. Y'all, I didn't, this dress looks hot. The first thing I thought is this looks really hot. And I get what you were trying to do with this, Giselle. I think the blue is a good color. I think they went overboard with the with the beads or whatever this is. Okay. It would have been really nice if they would have done less beading. Let's look at the full look. I like the beads around the neck. We would have kept that part. Remove the ones from the chest. Remove all of the ones from the arm. That would have been nice. That would have been simple, elegance, timeless. I love the shoes. I don't like the hair on Giselle. I think Giselle is a very pretty woman, and she really doesn't have to do much. She just picks wrong all the time. I don't like the hair. Um, Sorry, Giselle, you did not make the cut. Let's go to Wendy. You almost made it, Wendy. You almost made it. Y'all, as I'm sitting here looking at this photo, where did we go wrong? Because y'all already know what I'm looking at, because you're probably looking at it. So let's start from the head to the toe. Beautiful. Makeup, hair, earrings, beautiful. Lips. I love the dress, but your boobs are way too big for this dress. Okay? You would have had it if the boobies weren't so big. That's I don't know. I got lost in that. Your boobies way too big. Too much. Too much going on. Okay. Let's move on. Wendy. Listen, y'all, this is the best I've ever seen Wendy look. This is like the best, beautiful, natural makeup look I've ever seen her rock. There's been a couple of times that I've seen Wendy on that reunion stage, and I'm a dark skinned girl, and I've been like, no, no, too much makeup, overproduced. Um, no, but she looks absolutely stunning here in this photo. Now, let's take a look. Skin popping, everything. All right, so let's look at the full ensemble. I love the colors, the mix of the array of colors on her skin. I think that was a beautiful combination. Now, if you're going to have those long earrings, we probably could have chopped a little bit of this dress off at the top, right? It's kind of distracting. That long piece that touches her hair, that's a bit distracting. Um, I would have liked a portion of that to be more brown and specks of turquoise. I think she looks great. All right, we got Candace. Yes, I really like this beautiful color, the texture of the dress on Candace. I think that was a hit for her. I mean, it's just very beautiful, very stunning. I don't like that big blonde chunky piece in her face, that hair. You know, there's the hair changes colors and it just goes from black to blonde. I don't know. I would have liked more of a subtle color dynamic on her hair. I do like the blonde, but more of a not so dramatic from the roots to the hair. Overall, beautiful look on Candace. But not good enough to be number one. Shall we? Drum roll, please. Yes, 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 yes. This lady is stunning. This woman, I feel like they nailed this look for Karen. I love the way that skirt is kind of angled on the side, hanging a little low. Y'all, the bustier, I love everything about this dress on her body, her skin tone, the hair, the earrings. Beautiful. Full ensemble. Karen looks amazing. Karen looks fantastic. What more can we say? Well deserved, in my opinion. This woman probably, that's a reunion look, y'all. When you're thinking about reunion, not prom, not the church banquet, not a gala, this is, I don't know, this is probably one of my favorite looks that Karen has ever adorned. I love it. So, this is Giselle, Karen, and Candace. See? It's easy. It's a no-brainer. Karen just stands out. When you put her up against these, she just stands out. So I hope you understand why she got first in my book. This is Robin, Candace, Karen, and Giselle again. And there's Karen looking fantastic. We got Candace and Wendy, both beautiful young ladies. Both look great, stunning. And then we have the entire cast. All right. All right. So that's all I got as it relates to Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. And I will be covering the reunion. So y'all make sure y'all come back, honey. Because I have a funny feeling and a sneaky suspicion it is going to be a hell of a show.